Welcome to East.
Community, a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characterism in common. We are all Kelly Knights. Our expectation is take care of yourself, take care of each other, and take care of this place.
As the J.O. Kelly East students, we learned how to take care of ourselves better.
Through exposure to community issues, organizations, and projects, we are able to be open-minded when making hard decisions.
In our program, we work to become more self-aware. Our experiences and needs help us find our passion and interest.
Students in our East program learn to value strengths and weakness of each other. Guest speakers teach us about what our community needs. We help each other with small and big obstacles. Our East ideas are spreading outside the classroom walls.
J.O. Kelly East students share a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. By collaborating with our peers, mentors, clients, and volunteers, we develop connections and stronger sense of community.
It's amazing how doors open when you work with others. 2 years ago, a team of our East students grew milkweed to give away at the Springdale Farmers Market. The J.O. Kelly East students were working with a local organization called Milkweed for Monarchs.
This year, when Jack Bardwell and Marty Powers from Milkweed for Monarchs needed over 1,000 milkweed seed balls produced and planted, they called us. During production, and the idea was hatched to develop a way for community members to locate milkweed along the greenway.
This way, Springdale for Monarchs could focus on milkweed planting where it was needed.
Speaking of doors opening, last week 2 members of our Milkweed for Monarchs project team and 2 of our boys working on VR game design were invited to a meeting at the U of A by Jack.
Yes, I heard they met with the director of Tesseract and several U of A IT representatives. I'm sure there is a great East project taking flight there. Team building is very important because it gives you more of a connection with each other, and if you were to work on a project with other people, it'd be easier because you'd know them more and make you more comfortable.
All J.O. Kelly students are welcome to choose East as a prime time. East students pair up with students that are not in East to teach them about projects and skills. By opening our doors to all J.O. Kelly students, we are cultivating a collaborative community.
This is too thick back here. I really like what you did here. All right.
Teachers take the Oculus Rift into the room to help students understand content.
Using our school district curriculum, maps, and teacher requests, we have built a database of education VR experiences.
Here in the media department, we found that one of the most valuable things we can do for our students and parents and teachers and families is record the fine arts programs. And with 32 schools with multiple performances per month, that workload becomes immense. So we reached out to high-level video programs in our schools that would be willing to take on some of the workload and help out. J.O. Kelly Middle School is one of the schools that stepped up.
3 years ago, J.O. Kelly East joined Lee Elementary East and Sonora Middle East to form the East Side East Stream Team. We monitor multiple sections of a local creek 3 times a year. Our East programs share in data collection, documentation, and training responsibilities of a stream team.
Within the first week of school, we had the chance to visit with Stephanie Moss from Serve NWA. Many of us did not realize families in our community have to make the choices between having clean laundry or necessities.
We wondered how coming to school in dirty clothes might change how we interact with our peers. After Mrs. Moss's first visit, a project team of us developed. Some of us had been researching ways to help with poverty. We met as a team with Mrs. Moss on October 26th of the last year.
Stephanie came to us with a need. Serve NWA must use marketing materials and board members' time to acquire the funds needed to support Laundry Love in Northwest Arkansas each year.
Our team is in the process of compiling the marketing materials needed for Serve NWA. Mrs. Moss and her team will have all the tools needed to recruit area elementary and middle schools in the yearly quarter drive.
It's nice to feel needed, like when Serve NWA needed marketing materials, but sometimes projects materialize because our students have skills.
Yes, Ricky, Kevin, and Adrian have worked with SketchUp at Lee Elementary, and they were looking for a way to help the community.
Yes, and they learned how many homeless individuals have dogs as companions. Mrs. Moss talked to them about New Beginnings as a Serve NWA initiative.
Now we have a team designing features for the temporary homeless community, New Beginnings.
Did you know that our team visited the University of Arkansas Community Center?
Tell me about that.
They learned about urban design and had a conference about plans for New Beginnings.
Miss Moss knew that there were Kelly East students passionate about helping the homeless in Northwest Arkansas because she noticed about our brainstorming posters.
She told us about the New Beginnings, and she got us in contact with the people who are working on it.
So we're making a mobile dog pen because most homeless people have dogs as their companion. We're doing this so that they can be safe.
Following our passions, what we do here. Several of us have been researching ways to help our environment. Some have focused on litter, others water management. There has been a lot of discussion about plastic in the ocean.
When Katie Teague and Jake Magno talked with us about water management, our passion sparked a connection with Katie.
She went back to the U of A Division of Agriculture in Washington County Extension Office and told Colin Massey about our passion to help the environment.
Yes, Mr. Massey received a grant to help the litter issues at Murphy Park Pond.
He met with us about helping him with marketing materials, learning exhibits for the Springdale Library, and help with planning two events.
We are in contact with Chase Studio and hope to connect for help with the learning exhibit. Hopefully a partnership can be forged.
I do know this. There's a trash audit scheduled in February and a fun family event planned for April.
I've seen the ideas for the library exhibit and can't wait to see what our guys create.
The East experience is revolutionizing education.
At J.O. Kelly, we know communities can be as small as 2 living things at a mud puddle or worldwide.
By building strong communities in our East programs, we strengthen communities around the world.
We know collaboration is challenging yet fruitful. Through our work with each other, our community, and partners, we are world changers.
Thank you and keep up the great work.